What's up, my Central Unit? Is a Central Man here, so this is gonna be a movie review. It's been ages since I did a movie review. The last one I did was Kindergarten Cop. That was in January, I think. Anyway, so this movie review, I'm gonna review Fighting with My Family. This film's all about Paige the wrestler. This is an underdog story. How Paige got signed with the WWE and becoming the champion in that company. So this film was released in 2019. This is like last year. Didn't saw it at the time. Didn't feel like it, but I heard it got some good reviews on this film, and also I saw it on Netflix at the time. So and that was no, at the time I saw it a couple of days ago, and like I said, this is a good film. Strong performance, showcase of a girl in a small town in England, signing in the best company in the world. Actually, right now it's AEW, but signing the biggest wrestling company in the world, I'm trying to say. Anyway, let's get to it. So it was directed by Stephen Merchant and produced by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Let's go to the cast. Florence Pugh portrayed as Paige in this film, and in this film they called her Soraya. That's basically that's Paige's real life name is Soraya J. Beavers. I think it's pronounced Beavers, not Beavers. I think Beavis is reference to Beavis and Butthead, but I think it is Beavers. Anyway, Florence's performance as Paige, she played Paige pretty damn well in this film. Nailed it. Jack Lowden portrayed Paige's brother Zach. Plays Zach, Paige's brother. His performance was good as well. Nick Frost. This is the established actors. Nick Frost plays Paige's dad, Ricky Knight, and he played good. I'm not saying he played all right, but he had a good performance in this film. He was funny in some scenes. You got Lena Headey plays Paige's mom. Julia Knight or Sweet Soraya. That's basically, if you're a fan of British wrestling, she's the legend of that in the British wrestling scene right now. Lena Headey's performance was okay. Wasn't great, but it was right in the middle. You got, Vince Vaughn. He plays Hutch. I think he's called Hutch Butch, or what does he go? Hutch Murray. Is it Hutch or Butch? He plays this type of trainer in in NXT. Vince Vaughn's performance were. I'm not a big fan of him. I think it was okay. Sometimes I think his personality is bland, but he did his best. And yeah, you got The Rock. Yeah, The Rock had 1, 2, 3 appearance in this film. I feel like it's gonna be just The Rock's film, but he wasn't. He had some parts in this film, like meeting like Paige and Zach, and also calling Paige's dad. That was funny. Did his catchphrase, being The Rock in this film. And then you got like Nick Frost, portrayal as Ricky Knight says, "Yeah, I'm Vin Diesel." And also you got like they fabricate some of the characters in Paige's career, or at the time. You got Trinidad, Future. Right now she's known as Selena Vega in WWE in the main roster. She plays AJ Lee, and at the time, and still AJ Lee left the company in 2015. She left on bad terms, and she didn't dress up like AJ Lee in this film. AJ Lee. If you watch AJ Lee's final few years in her run in WWE, her ring attire kind of changed. She wears like a jean skirt, black shirt with the web spider, the cobwebs. She basically AJ dressed in street clothes, normal clothes. but in this film she's dressed up in a red outfit. And also there's basically like characters that are not, not in, like, they're not characters in real life. Basically in part of Paige's career, her first start in WWE, you had like female trainees called Kristen, Madison, and Jerry Lynn. I'm guessing, yeah, they're not the fictional characters. They're not real life characters. Not like, instead, like Vince Vaughn's character. I'm guessing with one is tall. You got this tall model. I think Kristen is no Kristen. One's got the daughter. I don't know. I think one of them is basically a parody to Summer Rae. Summer Rae is Paige's first rivalry. A wrestler. She wasn't that good, but I think Summer Rae is Paige's first feud in if you watch Paige's run, follow Paige's run in NXT in 2012. And also Jerry Lynn, I'm guessing she dressed up like Alexa Bliss. I'm guessing she's a parody of Alexa Bliss. Not the Alexa Bliss you see right now, but she's kind of like a parody, Alexa Bliss, with her old gimmick in her first start in WWE at the time, the Fairy Princess. I'm guessing like Jerry Lynn is based off Alexa Bliss because she is small, Alexa Bliss is small. Don't know about Madison. I'm not going to go in full details. They kind of change up a little bit. I'm not going to go in full details of it. But this is going to be a short movie review. They kind of like, I think, yeah, Florence, nailed it pretty damn well. Like, feel like Paige did not fit in America. Like, she, fucked up in not getting along with the trainee, or there was a promo scene in the NXT scene. Like, she was about to do a promo. She kind of fucked up, did not say anything, and she got heckled by the fans. And also the scene when Paige won the title at the end of the film, she kind of fucked up, and real life, and I think in real life, and some were based in real life, in some stories back in the day, like Paige said, Paige's first wrestling match was against her brother, dressed up like a pink Power Ranger. And her rumors, like Paige said in real life, like she had blonde hair and she tanned, because Paige's old character in NXT, she's anti-diva, means she's not like the other divas, being tanned and blonde. She played that performance damn well. Jack Lowden's performance as Zack Zodiac was good, because Paige and Zack in this film was chasing the same dream to get signed in the WWE. Yeah, Vince Vaughn picked Paige instead of Zack, and Zack, she was driving the car in this one scene, calling, what's called Hutch Morris, but he said, still no, and said chase your dream. You can tell he's starting living in depression, not like there were like group of kids, like one scene they were driving, riding in the van, listening to music. Yeah, you had Zack kind of like ignored him. Yeah, the trainer had the blind kid. I think he was funny in this film. Did like a move in the top in the ring. Anyway, so, and the one scene, like there was a wrestling scene fight between Paige and Zack. Zack gone too rough, hit the power driver. And also the other scene, he kind of fight in the pub with a man, got in the fight with in the pub. You can tell look like Zack is, getting pissed off, don't care anymore, lashing out at Paige because she's got signed in the company, but he didn't. Anyway, and also there were a lot of cameos in this film. Like you had Big Show and Sheamus. You had Michael Cole and Jerry Lawler, JBL as voice cameos. And also you had real life cameos of Paige's real life brothers. If you follow them in the British wrestling scene, that is the Hooligans, that is Zack and Roy. Roy was just an unnamed wrestler in this film, beating Jack Bolden's version of Zack in the ring in a steel cage match. And then also you had Zack Knight, the real life Zack Knight. I think she's playing this type of chaff or drug dealer. He had one line in this film said to Jack Bowden's version of Zack, "Piss off, you dickhead." And there was a lot of it was swearing in this film. They didn't no fuck but say shit and dickhead and wanker. I don't really call it a 12A. I don't call it a rated 12. This is more like a 15. Yeah. So anyway, so I'm gonna rate this about 8 out of 10. I think like some of it was not based off Paige's career at the time, but I think it's a strong enough performance between Florence and Jack. Lena's could be a lot. They need to showcase more Lena, her performance as Julia, but she, like I said, like it's thumb in the middle. Not great, but not bad at the same time. Vince Vaughn did it. I think he did his best. I'm not, he's got a face of a smack ass, but he did try his best. Rock had limited appearance in this film. He called Vince Vaughn's performance, called him sex tape in this film. So, and also there's one scene in this film. You had two blonde girls. Says, "I'm not a big fan of eternal bleeding. I'm not a fan of that." And then you got Florence Page says like, "How about shoving your face in your ass?" And I found it a little bit funny. They were funny. It's not kiddie, but yeah, there are a lot of sexy sexual references. So is it worth watching it? Yeah. So that's my 2 cents on it. Yeah, I give it 8 out of 10. So that's my review on Fighting with My Family. Hope you like it. Leave a thoughts in the comment section below. And subscribe to the Essential Man Network on YouTube. This is Essential Man, officially signing out.